So a lot of violence in the country today, more than I have ever seen in my entire life. So much violence in the United States of America that it is mind-blowing. Maybe it'll get better, you bring back the Great White Hope or someone like that. Because human beings are not strong enough, wise enough to do it. They're too emotional. But you can overcome that. You can overcome it, especially men. Women can overcome it as well, totally, but especially men, you got to lead the way. It's up to you. The New York Post is reporting that at least six people were shot dead and 12 others injured in a mass shooting in downtown Sacramento on Sunday. And a suspect has yet to be named. This is according to the police. The police. This is from KCRA. It's a news report about this mass shooting that took place in Sacramento, California this past Sunday. Watch this.
And this video was from 916 Times. So first you see that large group of people, someone pushes someone else onto the light rail tracks. The gunfire begins and dozens of people start running. Then that's when you hear rapid fire. It was just really one right after the other. We counted the shots in the full video and believed to have heard around 76 gunshots. After the bulk of that gunfire, you can hear car horns and people running away trying to get out of the area. And
Amazing, huh? Well, that's what happened when you defund the police, when you legalize drugs, when you let the criminals out of jail, when you don't put them in because of no bail bond. We have these DAs supporting this. This is what you get. What do you expect? This is what you get. I would recommend that, like those people in a club, that kind of night, up at a bar. I understand you try to have some fun, but fun ain't worth your life. You have no protection out there now. At least 6 people, according to this report, shot dead. And our government are hell-bent on not protecting us. They want you in fear. They want you worried. They want you hating one another. They want you that way because they're children of the devil. They can't help it. They desire power and wealth by any means necessary. Why do you think they want to bring the gas prices down? They try to force everybody into those electric cars and things like that. They know what they're doing. And they keep it going. They just keep a mess going to get you to overreact. And once you overreact, you lost. ABC has reported a Sacramento police chief is a woman named Kathleen Lester. I've said once, and I've said twice, and that's her right there. And I've said 1,000 times. It's not in the nature of the woman to lead. You put her in leadership, you open the door for hell to come through. Look what's happening. These women, it's not in their nature. They don't know how. They can't see how to lead. Open the borders, bring in the women. The Daily Mail reported that Joe Biden has called for new gun laws, hours after 6 people were killed in a shooting outside a Sacramento bar. New gun laws, like that's going to solve the problem, right? Not for the criminals. According to ABC, Sacramento police chief is a woman named Kathy Lester, and that women are not created or built to be leaders. They were built to follow the man, and the man was built to follow God, to follow Christ, walk in the spirit of Christ, and then that way the men can lead the women out of the hell that they're in. Women are in a mess right now because men are weak. They're not leading the women. And they can't do it because the woman is still their God. For those who have not overcome her, overcome their mothers. You must overcome your mother. You must be born of the spirit of the Father. So when you put these women in these positions, it just gets worse. And you're doing it out of emotions. You're doing it because the women are complaining and you can't handle it. Unfairness, right? It's like you're setting yourself up to be hurt. And here is an example of women being in charge. This is how they deal with things. This is how they do it. In the report by the Independent, they include a video of an unnamed Sacramento official who is visibly emotional as she called for an end to gun violence. Watch this.
It's okay. I'm going to stand with you.
Leave alone, Mama.
At 2:30 this morning, I got the call that no elected official wants to get. And you'll have to excuse me for being emotional because I haven't really slept since. A call that I've gotten too many times in the 15 months that I've been in office, that there had been another incident of gun violence in my district, that more people had been killed. So I'm heartbroken and I'm outraged. I'm outraged. Our community deserves better than this. I know this is a national epidemic. This is not unique to Sacramento, but we can stop it here. We can stop it here.
Amazing, huh? Have Nick get the phone. That's amazing. Mind blowing. I told you. She up there crying. What good is that doing? Official crying. And yet, y'all put them in position. Look at the homes. When men leave the home for whatever reason, and they leave the woman, the mother in charge, look how the kids get screwed up. She cannot see how to lead the children. She needs the light of the Father. She needs the light of the Father to lead the children. But when look at the blacks, they're all, not all but most, all messed up because they didn't have the leaders, the woman, the mother, grandmother, whomever, didn't have the light of the Father to guide her. Didn't have the light of the Father to guide her, so look what happens. Now they're out robbing, raping, stealing, killing, packing up the jail. Well, not anymore because they don't put them in jail. And who do they blame? The father of racism. They blame the father of racism. They don't blame the woman. The devil's in the details. They don't blame her because they want to be nice. They have no love for the woman, so they don't tell her the truth that she might overcome. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.